to it. It is the Ringers Podcast. My name is Sonchika. You guys can like and subscribe and also ring that notification bell. So your episode is 8 today, and we have a business person for the first time, construction guys, and I didn't even know. You see, he also has a driving school, because I have to do my driver's license. So sing the black of it already. So yeah, we have an innocent Seasana. I call him Seasana because his spelling is like his speller is SEA. So when Usubali Seasana, I say Seasana. It has a twang. Mine has a twang. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Mr. Innocent.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's good to have you here, man. It's good to have you here.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, it's amazing. I see you're doing great stuff, ne? But before we go into construction, driving school, cleaning, everything that you're doing, I want us to go way back. Van, Innocent. Who are you? Where are you from?
Okay, Innocent Seasana, it's a guy from the Bush. You know, I grew up in Bisa, but I was born in Popo. Then before that, I was born
How
to.
so?
I was born
Are
to.
you Betty?
Yes.
I thought it was a Xhosa surname.
No.
But okay. Sounds Xhosa, sounds Chinese. Okay.
I'm Betty.
Yeah.
And then before I could I was born here, and then I started in Bisa,
Yeah.
William Mandela, Zone 4. That's where I grew up. Yeah.
So how is it like Kula
It was okay. You know, at some point it was informal settlement checks. You know, the place was like we can't hang in the public hood. They is pushing the hood.
Hence the construction, okay. I get it.
Yeah, because we didn't have cars.
Yeah,
you know, at some point they like. Also, the first brick, then it's a car.
Yeah.
Just like that. Yeah, that's how we grew up. And that's how we grew up.
So, Ufunde, basically,
primary, I went to Tamatama. Then high school.
Isn't it far?
Nah, it wasn't far. Tamatama.
Were you walking?
No, I was using transport. Yeah. Then high school, I went to Bukamo. So then I finished my high school at William Mandela because William Mandela just opened when I was at Bukamo, so it was far.
Yeah.
And September is approaching, and it's going to be rainy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're walking, so you gotta be close.
Yeah.
And I went to William Mandela. I graduated my matric there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in your high school life, how was it like? Were you like a sporty person or?
You know, in terms of high school, it was I was chilled, you know, like okay. I wasn't participating in sport. I was just like focusing stereotype. Just getting your food because nah, this is not for me, you know. And then I tried skating. I skated. I was like skating, doing all this there, like relaxing. That was me doing my things. I go to school, after school, I take a skateboard, I go to skate park, come back home. That was like my routine.
Yeah. So you're a cheese boy?
No, not really a cheese boy. Skating is a sport. Just routine.
It's a sport, but it's not something that we do, I guess. It's something that happens in the burbs. So that's what we see there. I just sort of fell in love with it because like I had to do something, you know. Because like people I knew. How did you learn to do that?
Okay, at first I went to like the skate park. I would find guys there, but I'm asking, but then I fell in love with it. I was like, I could do this. And then I started there, like, okay, can I try a bit? You know, you try a bit, then tomorrow you come back, you try a bit. Third day you're like, no, let me buy my own. How much is it? Yeah, okay, 250 or 300 for starter. Then anything I try this much I can use.
Yeah.
There my day, at least I'm selling the skateboard. And then then that's how I did my own things. I got my board, I look skater, see my trip, skating. As a whole, because people alone, I knew it wasn't there for me. No, we'll pay everything I'll pay because I was like, how can I pay? I'm not a fan of soccer.
So you don't have like a team that you support?
No.
When you strike skateboard.
Yeah, I mean, I was supporting me.
Wow, that's a first.
No, I'm not a fan. Even I'm trying. I don't watch soccer. I'd rather watch Channel O, listen to music, or do something else.
You don't even play FIFA.
I don't have FIFA in my phone. I would have racing cars.
I am shocked.
Serious, that's the honest truth.
I'm very shocked. Like, I'm really shocked. I love soccer so much, so I'm like, yo, this guy, I'm sitting with someone who doesn't even watch soccer.
No,
we wouldn't talk about anything most now, but it's fine. It's fine. As Pumela.
Yeah.
It's okay. So, okay, high school, naked body, awukeli. Come back in that department.
I'm getting
Yeah.
What department we right now, you know, back in high school,
Yeah.
I was like, not saying like that. I wasn't popular scared. You know, what's scared? I was told me you need to be popular.
You don't have to be popular
You know,
today. You just
so-
need to be a guy.
So, me, okay, high school, looking at the guys who like popular, they're doing all these wrong things, and like obviously they get attracted to them, and like, I mean, I'm this sweet guy from the hood, I'm babe and Pussy, you know, so you're bored in other
You're
ways.
this
you know.
cheese boy from the hood.
I'm not a cheese. I'm this guy from the hood,
Yeah.
and I'm just trying to, you know, like get my education and see what life has for me, because that's the philosophy we're given, which is go get education and then life will be better. So I'm there for that. Then some I started like them, yeah, fully after me tree. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, let me do this now.
So you Azam they play nothing.
Nah.
Obviously,
I
'cause
get
you're
that a
not
lot,
soccer player.
which I want to, but you know, in fact, you look like a player. Like I don't know why people say that, but I'm not. So I mean, and after my trick, I was like, okay, let me try to date and see what it has for me. You know, yeah, that's where I started having a relationship, because like back at high school, like I would was much you would say I was this happened, and I didn't have like an experience of like what are these guys talking about. And
So you're telling me you were a virgin till after high school?
something like that. After the trip, that's when like I was like, nah, let me break this
I
down.
respect you, man. I never meet guys like this. I respect you. I respect you. So, okay, you finish high school, you go to tertiary. What happens then?
Okay, I finish high school, I go to like tertiary. Before I go to tertiary, actually I got leadership. After my matric, and I pursued the leadership, done with it. Then after the leadership, I enrolled at Seasana to study law. Because I was like, okay,
Law.
yeah, I got the leadership and there's no job. So like the best thing to do is to let me start further and see like what life has for me. Then yeah, those were my side.
So, law, because now you're in construction, cleaning, there's also driving school, and then law.
Yes.
So you're like a lawyer.
No, I'm currently doing my third year.
Yeah. Why did you study law?
I think I'm good in terms of communication. You know, I'm quite well spoken, and
I can tell.
And,
you articulate very well.
and I was just looking forward to serve justice in our country and yeah, being a better person, you know, adding value, because like back at the hood, we call that success. Because of Sisekas.
Yeah.
But out there, it's way beyond, and I just wanted to show which you can do it. You can do this. You can study medicine, you can study law, you can be a pilot from the hood.
So what do you think about the Senzo Mayor case, since you're a law student?
Senzo Mayor case, it's full of speculations. I don't want to entail too much about it, because I don't have enough evidence to say anything right now about it. But right now, what I can say is I pray that justice do its cause. That's my take.
So you don't think Kel Kumar is guilty?
In South Africa, they say you're innocent until proven guilty. So I wouldn't point fingers. I would wait for the justice to say, no, you're guilty based on which facts.
Yeah.
That's what it would say, okay, in a nutshell, she's guilty in terms of 1, 2, 3. But right now, I wouldn't point fingers.
Yeah, he's using his law on me. He's dribbling me. Okay. It's okay. So, when do you realize that you have this love for construction?
Okay, in terms of construction, after my mom died, it was super hard. Reality kicked in, and like at some point, I have siblings, unemployed, my brother is unemployed, and you know, man, it's fantasy coach. Like yo, I was ambitious. They've been in the work industry. They can't be poor working.
Sure.
They're all doing 9 to 5. They're all doing 9 to 5. They can't be poor. Why not craft our own road? And another thing in we see in business is that like I saw a bit Nyavila in terms of working hard, it's not my thing.
I'm with you there.
That's not my thing.
Yeah.
And I easily get tired. You go to the warehouse, you need to stand the whole day.
Yeah.
Like, come back. So I was like, in terms of Hispanic, because I tried to work at mid-range.
Yeah.
What is it called? Discount.
Yeah.
Okay, I went the first week, 4 days in, 2 days out. Second week, 4 days in, 2 days out. Third week, I didn't go. Stayed home. I'm fine. It's a lot because around 6 o'clock you should be at work. 6 o'clock you are
6
out.
a.m.
Yeah, around 6 o'clock you should be
It's 6 a.m.
Yeah, in the workplace. And then 6 o'clock you are now leaving.
Yeah.
So it's like 90% of my time I'm waiting for something. And I don't have time to invest in my future. So I was like, let me create and think of what I can.
So you didn't even get paid for the.
I got paid. I got like 1 point something.
Yeah.
I got paid.
At least.
I got 1 point something, and I said, okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Left the job, and at first I left the job, and then there was this lady, because I remember when I started my company, I had no money. I only had the company, registered company, CK, and the documents were there.
Yeah.
And then there was this lady who was like to me, my kid works in particular. So they need cars. So I need you because of like nepotism or I need you to come on board. And my firstborn passed away, so he left a party, so we can use it. I'm like, okay, cool. So it's after 3 weeks, I'm still trying to fix my documents for the roadway here and whatsoever. Okay, it's fine. I'm like, yo, breakthrough is now coming. Because they say like the money is like 22K a month. So we're going to be dividing into 2.
From 1 point something.
I'm like, yo, this is a breakthrough. Okay, sharp. 3 weeks pass. I go there to the house and knock. The lady comes. I'm like, I'm Funuma. I'm looking for Uma is not well, and she comes out. She's like, no, I've been the whole 3 weeks being told the wheel. So I used to I wasn't okay. So what did we talk about? Like she's confused. So I now have to start afresh. She needs to okay, but then like about 2, 3, 4, 5, and with the mates I'm sorry about and like for that later, then I saw okay, this is not happening. This is not happening. This is dead. And then I go, Mama, thank you for your time and thanks for the opportunity. And then I left. So I went. And then Blamanco. Then I got my NSWS. Got my NSWS allowance, got a driver's license. Then after getting my driver's license, I asked the requirements, guys, what are the requirements to open a driver's school? Remember?
So wait. McMillan Sevens are a lot.
Yeah, but
you didn't have a license.
We're going to hire someone. The plan was okay. We're going to hire someone.
I thought you were going to be the driver.
No, I wasn't going to be the driver. I was confused at that point. I need to get a driver's license.
Yeah.
How am I doing that? Because I don't have the funds.
Yeah.
And mom is not here. I need to come up with a plan. So the plan was like, okay, the sooner my money came in, the book allowance I used it to take driver's license.
Yeah.
Then I asked, after obtaining my driver's license, we would say, okay guys, what are the requirements to run a driving school? They said a CK and an instructor certificate. I worked around those, and then that's how I started my driving school company. Yeah.
And then construction. I actually asked about the construction, but it's fine.
Yeah,
construction.
The construction. Okay, once the driving school kicked off, and I said it's okay. I tried something and it's moving.
Yeah.
And I now got the the energy to do it, because I had like a safety and security certificate, whereby it's well under like shoe rep and like in terms of construction, at some point I remember I went to like a site to see how are they operating, and I learned it's okay, man. If I have this trait, I can have my own construction company and whatsoever, and the money is good that side. So you can't be stereotyped and saying, oh, I'll make money from this. You gotta like have at least like 4 sources of income, especially in this nowadays. Yeah, when the economy is now going on another level, you can't be stereotyped and say, no, salary is over time. You get a credit salary. You need to have like various incomes. And for me, Futi, as a brother to my siblings, and I need to get married. I have single salary can't handle all
so
my
you're married?
No, I need to get married. I'm saying in the future I need to get married.
Oh, so it's part of your plan.
It's part of my plan to have like at least multiple kinds of income, so that I could like everyone can have a piece of me.
Sure.
From my sibling side, from my children, to my wife, to myself. Like everyone around me to get a piece of me, and also have something left. Because that's the key.
Sure.
Yeah.
You want to build an empire.
Something like that.
And I thought you were a builder or architecture or something for you to get into construction.
I'm currently doing I'm currently doing law. I'm just doing the certificates for the contract. I'm getting people who know the job. I know the job maybe theoretically. I can study online and get informed about the workplace. Yeah. But the purpose of creating a company is to create employment. Because we can see in these modern days, it's kind of circle. So what we do is we open a construction company, we take children from, let's say, UJ, they come and do practicals, they get experience, they get hired by bigger companies. If you are a bigger company by then, you can hire them and give them the cash to sustain themselves.
That's great, man. That's great. Like seriously, when I read your profile, I was thinking, architecture, or he's been a builder or something. But here's another plug. There's construction, there's driving school. So if you don't have a license, he is your go-to guy. Definitely, and I know not Mango, though. I'm not gonna pay for it.
You're going to do it directly?
Yes, I'm going to do it directly. I said it here on the Ringers podcast. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. You're still watching the Ringers podcast. Still innocent. She's doing construction and driving school. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also ring the notification bell. Innocent.
Yes.
Where do you get the funding to do all this? Because there's also cleaning, and we didn't touch on that. In fact, before we get to the funding, what does your company deal with actually?
My company deals with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Deals with a lot of things. Under my company, we are doing driving school. Yeah. Construction, renovation, maintenance, tiling, plumbing, plastering, construction in general, and then also have a cleaning company. In terms of construction and the cleaning company, we are both taking new sites, trying to grow, slowly but surely, that's what we do. If more ideas come through, we expand, expanding day in, day out.
So, imali against because you did mention, you had a job for only 2 weeks. They gave you 1 point something, and then there was an opportunity somewhere, this was also imali, but it didn't happen. So, how do you get into this? It's okay, Isaac.
Okay, firstly, how my driving school started. I opened my driving school with my uncle's car. Okay, we pushed, and then my family, man. Sometimes we conflict, we fight, and then the fact that you are young, your opinion doesn't matter so much,
Exactly.
I'm your uncle, you the niece, so you should listen to what I'm saying. And then at some point, I saw it like many men, just on my own and trying to do my own things. So from there, from my uncle, And then I was like, okay, then what do you want at first? I was like, benzo share like magnetic stickers. Then I said, you know, the person I'll give you this much. I'll pop petrol plus this much. So I'll give it. Then I've been doing that until I met Mr. Kekana, Mr. Isaac Kekana. That's when my reality came through. He was like, came through.
Where did you meet him?
In the hood.
Okay.
Yeah, when he's just a guy in G, he has a car, you know, and I go to him just like any ordinary guy who have been doing business now. Can I use your car? Anytime I need that body like this week, next week, when I'm a plans where I can get clients, and it's no longer collaborating. It's now a train smash because you need to make an alternative plan quick.
Sure.
So I met Mr. Kika and I was like, Mr. Kika, this is what I'm running. I've been doing this for how long? For this month? Yeah, for this long.
Yeah.
Then once I like my profile.
Yeah.
Because it's almost hard to I'm doing this without no evidence.
Yeah, true.
So I show you the evidence. So okay, I've been doing this and this and this and this and that. I need your car for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I gave him the same fee that I was offering the other people.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. It's like, boy, I see potential in you, and we could use my car, and then I be a partner inside your company, and then we go from there. I was like, okay, let's give it a try. Then we collaborated. In a year's time, we bought another car.
Nice.
Then that's when like my dreams came true. You know, like she made sure that I'm sourcing in terms of like making things happen. You know, assisting me there and there to grow. And then what he said to me was like, King, once you're okay, don't look out for me. Look out for someone who's coming like you from the hood. You know, like poor background. Just take that person, invest in them so they grow. And then the more the people we have in the society that could help others, then the society becomes a better place. So big shout out to him.
Shout out to Mr. Kekan.
Shout out to him. He made my dreams come true in a way. I am where I am today because of him. Somehow I am where I am because of I worked hard. I wouldn't say it's because of him only, but because of I had a vision. But I didn't have the resource. Then he came with the resource to make things easy and happen. You know. Yeah, that's
so how important is discipline? Because he ain't getting mad. Money is coming and construction has a lot of money.
Okay, hey, discipline is it's rule number one. He always said that you can't be making money and chasing girls. You can't. Yeah, he always said that to me. Listen, if you wanna make it, like stick to one person, and then chase your dreams.
Plus you wanna get married, so
chase your dreams, and then you get somewhere. As long as you understand and believes in what you're trying to build, you know. Because at some point, I want to always like, this is me, this is who I am. I want to you think you're money, and you're only trying to grow, you know, as an individual. So you don't need to also you need someone who's going to say, no, baby, go get it. Who's on board. Like, don't worry about me now. Don't worry about me in the future. But obviously, you need to adjust some of the things, you know. I wish it was a very bad. It's no, it's fine. I'll see you in the future in 10 years time. Yeah, just there and there. But I demand to that extent, we will see like, but she's looking cool as a brand or as an individual.
And you need to build together then.
Yeah.
So con.
Yeah.
No doubt.
She's there.
How you need to be confident.
Yeah, she's there. Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm even forgetting what I want to ask because I'm excited about this whole thing. So what are some of the biggest projects that you've done as a construction company?
Biggest project that we've done, it's I would say renovation for now, because as I've said before, we're taking off, you know, and network. It's also something which is very hard to get. You know, but we're trying. We're trying to network with the right people. Somewhere they give us mini jobs, build a house. This is the plan. You know, right now we haven't grown that much, but we'll be going. You know.
But you've started like Koningle, Isani, Akile already.
No, for now we did renovation. Just looking forward for it to go.
So I can trust with my house.
On my side, some people will give them our profile, our certificate. They say, no, we'll call you. You know, it's a waiting thing. Some, like that's what we've been doing. We send our profile, we market, we network. They say, no, we'll call you. Some of the people they say, no, come and inspect the place so we could renovate it. So we just doing smaller things and waiting for the bigger things.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm very passionate about building and those kind of things. I work with my hands a lot, so that's why I'm very interested.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Like how does the whole thing work? Do you make your own material or what? A sitting
yeah.
And then mangithola quotation from you, it's okay maybe an 8-room house. Mangithola quotation ye labor payla, or are you going to come with your own material as well?
It depends on the project, you know. Some of the people that would say no, you can do the whole thing, then give me the invoice. Or you can do half the work, give me the invoice. Some will say no, I bring the material, you bring your skilled people to do the work, and I bring qualified people to do the work. So it differs. It's a two-way deal.
Okay.
Sometimes you can come to a place, they say no, we have the material, we just need hands. Then you give them the hands.
So you already hired people?
No, we have a team. Already have a team that's ready to rock.
Everyone is qualified?
Yeah, most of them are qualified. Only few are not qualified, but the philosophy of the company is to get education. Right, the company online courses, you know, we teach them about a bunch of things, you know, like be empowered, so that tomorrow, if things don't go as planned, we have a backup plan. So that's what we're feeding our people, guys. Be empowered, be empowered. We need qualified so that we could charge a lot of money.
Yes.
If we don't have qualified, we can't charge a lot of money because we need to provide certificates and say we are expert in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, this is our fee.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we bring out.
Because I'm also into carpentry. Yeah, I'm into carpentry, so I can just come to your company for training. Can you
we can do that.
Yeah.
If let's say for instance we have something that we're building, therefore we check I'm a skill security, what are you specializing in? Then we say this is what I'm specializing in. Then we check your profile. If like what you're doing is good, then we take you to do some of the things, some of the projects.
Okay, so I'm just starting out. I have this passion for carpentry.
Okay.
Do you guys have that program where you can incubate people? It's okay, we're teaching you carpentry, so.
Yeah, what we can do is, because obviously we have people who are skilled. We can just tag you with someone who's skilled and to show you the loops, you know, show you how to operate, show you like how to do the work. Because practically, know the work, theoretically, not practically. You know, I mastermind the things. I do the practical.
So you're in the theory side.
I'm in the theory side.
Yeah,
the working side, you know. Then I come with guys who do the physical side. Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, some of the challenges that you face in all these companies that you run.
The challenges, it will be, okay, first thing, it's money. You said money, obviously. The person will just call you right now and say, no, come to my place and inspect the place. You need to have resources to go there. You need to have someone who's like qualified at that moment in time. You know, to say, Faith, can we go there? Because of we're not yet, we haven't yet hired any permanents. Because we just say, guys, when we have something, we call you, we do the job, and then when there's nothing, then there's nothing, guys. So sometimes you find that the guys are not available. They went to somewhere to assist, because it's a piece job thing. Until we get a bigger side whereby we see that this is stable, then therefore we can put people permanent. Then we say, guys, no, this is what you're specializing in. This is what we're building. Then, but the motive is to get a bigger side for employment.
So you don't charge consultation?
No, we do charge consultation. But you know how it is, man. When you're growing, when you're trying to grow, sometimes you don't even charge it. Sometimes you like let me go there and see the work and do the work, you know, and like leave the consultation fee and just do it so that I could like get more recommendation letters, you know.
And the profile also
so differs. Sometimes we do charge, sometimes we don't. Depends on like the distance. You call me, you're Jordan, I need to come there with my team and you know we charge there. But sometimes if you're around, we just go there and inspect the place, write the notes, what's needed, then do the consultation, send the invoice, job done.
So since you're like the mastermind, the talking one, Do you have any aspirations to like build bridges and malls in the future?
Definitely. When you are talking about construction, you're talking about development.
Yeah.
And development is broad, and you gotta grow as a brand too.
True.
Obviously, we're starting something that we want to see far. Obviously, yeah, that's one of my dreams. Building walls, building like bridges. Creating something new. That's one of my dreams too. Yeah.
So someone who's studying architecture, just civil engineering and all those things, they can
Yeah, I do have a few friends.
Yeah.
A few friends who are at UJ. So sometimes I would say, guys, there's this thing happening. How do we go about it? They like tell me like they feel part because I'm not quite exposed in terms of like the construction theory a lot. I'm exposed in like the law side of things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing that you're doing law because you have a company.
Yeah, no, we are registered. We're registered, and it's on the social platforms. And we registered company. There are reviews on the social medias. So as we are legit.
Sure.
Yeah, I think for sure that we do, and we're looking forward to grow.
Yeah, so contract
I would refer it to my friends, because like I'm not yet a qualified attorney. I'm going there, but I can assist. I can just give like tips there. But I have friends of mine who are qualified. Therefore, I could just say, okay, I know a friend of mine who can do this for me. It can be for free for sometimes because of me, and I'm like, bro, I know you. And then let's do it. And then check the contract.
Yeah.
That's how we do things.
Okay, so what keeps you going, Jay, as a person? Because you're doing a lot, and I feel like it's just heavy work, and you're young. You're quite young. I doubt you've even reached your 30s. Like really. You're like in my early 20s. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm somewhere there.
Yeah, I know. I can tell. I can tell. So what keeps you going? What drives you?
Thing is, what I told myself, I want to struggle about money. Like, the least I could struggle about, let it be other things, not money. I'm trying to make money, I'm trying to change my background, and destroy these property kids, let's put away as black people. I just want to create something in which like young black people will like, no, I want to be like that guy, and then something like that. It's like we're breaking the poverty chain. We come with black excellence. That's what I'm trying to do.
That's Since you were saying you were not popular, I see you have silver. You were silver lining.
No, that one I'll tell you what happened. As I was saying,
this is for popular people, by the way.
As I was saying that I was skating, it happened that one time I was skating, then I fell, and I fell laughing. Have you ever seen that? I fell laughing, then hit the ground, then my
your front tooth broke.
Yeah, my front tooth broke, and now I was now experiencing low self-esteem. And I was like, no, let me do something like you. Because these are the front ones. Whenever you talk, the person sees them. So I decided to like.
Mara innocent. There's feeling. My little sister also experienced the same thing. She was playing game and then she fell. So I took her to the doctor, and then they're like, no, I need to go to farm a crown because you're still young. This feeling where they can fix. She has fixed teeth. And then when I decided, no, I don't want white teeth. I want to go with silver.
No, I didn't know about that back then, and I was at high school, I was like, nah, let me just do this.
Sure.
And then, but in the near future, I will love them and try to fill them and writing them, then I think I'll be sweet.
But they still look good.
Yeah, they look good, but in the business world, it's something else.
Yeah. For a crowd.
Yeah.
It's workspace. So any plans of expanding your business like to other areas? Because I think it's based like Rumania.
Yeah. No, we're going everywhere.
Yeah.
We just before Colorway.
Oh, okay.
From Colorway, you're at Eastern Cape, you're at Joburg.
Yeah.
you know, Limpopo, we have a project, you full call away, then you come through because limitation, if you limit yourself, then you're going to have difficulties.
Yeah.
Because we don't know where your success will come from. It can come from Pumalanga, but you're from Joburg. So we're going everywhere. Yeah, we're just going everywhere, we're versatile.
So, when we started, you spoke about your mom's passing. Didn't that like depress you or something?
I did.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way though. The thing about me is I learned to accept situations. I learned there's nothing that I can do with this one because it's beyond my powers.
Sure.
So the best thing that I should do was to move on. And like I'm not forgetting her. I know that she's my mom, and the best thing I did was to move on.
And it also motivated you.
Yeah, it also motivated me because like being alone, bro.
How many siblings do you have?
3. Yeah.
You don't have any kids.
Myself, no, not yet.
But you're a late bloomer anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So it was kind of bad for my siblings because I was at grade 11 when my mom passes, so I was a bit old. So I managed to handle the situation, even though I don't know about my siblings, how are they coping, because like this is my own personal perspective. So the least I can do for them would be bang show the next. But if mom was here, she would have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hence I'm making that which bang show the next, so that I could provide whatever I buy for my shoes I buy. That's what I'm is dating an older person because of which was the men's and that. I want to be there for them. I want to be there, for them.
That is amazing. We're almost done though, but we'll be back right after this. Right after this, fast. Moving right along, and there's people who are probably passionate about building and construction, driving school, cleaning companies, and everything like that. What would be your advice to a person who wants to start a business? Just generally, any type of business.
For me, it would be just do it.
Okay. All right.
From zero to something,
Yeah.
Have the plan, engage with the right people, have like legal advice when you're pitching your idea so that like your idea don't get stolen. Yeah, but do it. From zero you can be someone. You can get 100 from zero.
You can make it happen.
Yeah, just do it.
So before I forget, the cleaning part, the cleaning company which do you like hire people?
Yeah, definitely we have people.
And like and then they go work maybe at malls and how does it work?
Not yet. Right now we undersnap it whereby we get like a small project. The person requests service via online, seeing our company profile.
I think I've seen that, yeah.
Then we actually apply with it's a 5-room this much, and then we purchase the client, the contact of the client. Then we contact him or her. Then we speak. We say how we're going to go about, and then we see we talk about the work before we come through, and then we go and inspect the place. Then we see which we're going to need 2 people. Yeah. Then we take 2 ladies from the hood, and then we go and empower them. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Then that's how we get things. But the vision is to get malls, complex, estates, as we can do maintenance and cleaning. The vision is to be in bigger places.
Yeah. Okay, so if there's anything that I'm leaving out, like something that you would really, really love to say, right now, this is your chance.
Okay, guys, everyone who's interested in getting a driver's license, it's Seasana Driving School at Twitter, Facebook, on the internet, and then my numbers are 068-559-4131. Feel free to text or call anytime. And in terms of the construction, you can also inquire using the racing numbers. It's Innocent Seasana.
Please spell your surname.
It's Seasana. It's Seasana.
Yeah, because I say C, so when go bala.
No, it's Seasana. It's Seasana.
Yeah.
It's not Seasana.
But I say it with a twang.
Yeah.
It sounds nicer.
Yeah, it sounds nice, but it's not the one. It's not the original.
Okay, Seasana.
Yeah, Seasana.
Seasana.
Yeah.
Okay. Innocent Seasana, everybody. Thank you so much for coming, man. Thank you for honoring our invites and for the plugs that you just gave us.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much for also putting me on this platform. It really means a lot to me. At least we get to inspire others to do more. Yeah.
I'm very inspired by your interview as well.
I'm inspired too by you.
Yeah, you can follow him on Twitter. He's on Twitter. He's on Facebook. He's on Instagram.
No, Instagram we're not yet there.
Yeah.
We're just trying to. Yeah, we'll get this soon.
Yeah.
Get this soon. We add Facebook. We add internet. It's Seasana.
Yeah.
Seasana Holding and
Our
Project.
website, yeah.
It's on Facebook. It's Seasana Driving School. Seasana Cleaning Services. Depends on what you're looking for.
Yes.
But most of the things are on Chrome. You can just go to Chrome. There's our page. There's Seasana Holding and Project, whereby you could select the steps that you like us to render. Yeah.
Okay, I'll definitely do that. Now I know when I want to build a house, when I want to drive, and
Yeah,
all
definitely,
those things.
definitely.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was our 8th episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Continue to like and subscribe, recruit people. Also follow the Ringers Podcast on our Facebook page. It is at the Ringers Podcast. My name is Sonchagazi, signing out with Innocent Seasana. See you next time.